Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss on the topic investment decision under capital rationing. Capital rationing refers to the choice of investment proposals under financial constraints. The objective of capital rationing is to select combination of projects that would maximize the total NPV, which means the total of net present value of an organization. The project selection under capital rationing involves two stages. The first one is identification of acceptable projects. Second one is selecting the combination of projects. The method of selecting investment project under capital rationing situation depend upon whether the project are indivisible or divisible. In case the project is to be accepted or rejected entirely. Once more, in case the project is to be selected, accepted or rejected entirely, the situation is called indivisible project. In other hand, a divisible project can be accepted or rejected as in part. For example, suppose ABC Corporation has a cost of capital of 10%, but that the company has undertaken too many projects, many of are incomplete. This causes the company's actual return on investment to drop well below the 10% level. As a result, management decides to place a cap on the number of new projects by raising the cost of capital for those new projects to 15%. Starting fewer new projects, it would give the company more time and resources to complete existing projects. Next, we will discuss on the advantages and disadvantages of capital rationing. So the first advantage of rationing can be said as budget. Budget means it introduces a sense of budgeting. So as you know, it's a net present value method. So it is also able to introduce a budgeting method. Second one is no wastage. By not investing in each and every new projects available for investment, it is well planned and executed for each and every investment, so there will not be any wastage of funds. Third one can be described as fewer projects. Therefore, better management efficiency, there will be only fewer projects in capital rationing. The next advantage can be said as higher returns. By eliminating projects with lower return of capital, higher return can be involved in capital rationing. Fifth one is more stability. It ensures more stability and increase in capital of the organization. Next, we will discuss on the disadvantages of capital rationing. The first disadvantage of capital rationing is intermediate cash flows. That means it does not add intermediate cash flows from project while evaluating. The second disadvantage is it may lead to the selection of small projects. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of capital rationing. Let's see this with the example of a problem. So here we have a question. A company has 7 crores available for investment. It has evaluated its options and has found that only 4 investment projects given below have positive NPV. All these investments are divisible advice the management with investment project or projects it should select. So these are the projects in this question: project X, project Y, project Z, and project W. The initial investment is 3 crores, 2 crores, 2.50 crores, and 6.0 crores. NPV is 0.60 in X, in Y that's 0.50, in Z it's 1.50, and in W it's 1.80. Now let's look the profitability index. The profitability index of X is 1.20, Y is 1.25, Z is 1.60, and W is 1.30. So now let us rank this question. So we will write here X, project X, in initial investment is 3, NPV is 0.60, the profitability index is 1.20. Next we will write the next project, that's Y, which has initial investment 2, NPV 0.50, profitability index 1.25. Next we have project Z. The initial investment is 2.50, NPV is 1.50, and profitability index is 1.60. Next project is W. Initial investment is 6.0, and NPV is 1.80, also profitability index 1.30. Before going to a ranking, here we go with the division of the 7 crore which the company have. So we will divide this from the total of investment. So here, from total investment of 7 crore, we will divide 2.5 crores to project set, because it have 2.5 crores. The remaining 4.5 crores we will give to project W, because it only have 6 crore of amount rupees. Now we are going to rank this question by looking the profitability index. Which one have the more profitability index? That will be ranked as first. So in this question, the first ranking is for project set. The second ranking can be given to project W. The third rank is given to project Y, and the fourth rank is given to project Z. So this is how we rank in capital rationing. Now we will discuss about the difference between NPV and also the profitability index, means PI. So here I will go with another question which has project A and project B. So first one, it have the total PV of cash flows. The total PV of cash flows, which is 69,440 for project A, and 52,080 for project B. Also I write the investment, which is 50,000 for project A and 35,000 for project B. Now the calculation is going. NPV is calculated by minusing this one a b, this a and b with this. So the NPV is first total of PV of cash flow minus the investment, that is 19,414. Next, the project B is 17,080. The profitability index is calculating by this A, this is A minus B, and this is A divided by B. So this divided by 50,000, which we will get an answer of 1.38, and here we will get a answer of 1.48. So in this we will select 1.48. By this problem we can understand that in most situations NPV and profitability index has investment criteria provide the same result. However, while evaluating mutually exclusive investment proposal, this method may give different ranking as illustrations in the above case. So that's all. Thank you.